The Pennsylvania State Legislature recently passed an amendment to its Protection from Abuse Act. The amendment will protect pets of victims of domestic abuse. This amendment allows judges to order defendant to refrain from possessing, abusing, or harming a petitioner's companion animal. Animal Care Sanctuary in Bradford County says this is an issue that shelters around the country deal with.
The victim's already dealing with so much. To have to further be traumatized by leaving an animal behind or worrying about the care of that animal if they go into a shelter, that's just further traumatizing someone. So this way we can help, we can care for that animal.
According to the Humane Society of the United States, 71% of domestic violence victims reported their abuser also targeted pets.